What's up, guys? Welcome to Talking Pigskin to Week 3 edition. Last week I went 2-3 with my picks. I told you, Week 1 was undefeated, and Week 2 come crashing right back down to earth. Not my fault. There was a ton of upsets last week, which makes the NFL fun, week to week, as we all know it. But the good thing is these guys won in Tennessee. Got to witness Aaron Rodgers' first Jet victory in Nashville this past weekend. It was a great stadium. Nissan Stadium was great. If you guys haven't been there, you should definitely give it a shot. Nashville, the city itself, is amazing. But it was a fun game. The defense adjusted after halftime, and the offense put up 3 touchdowns, and especially when we needed them to. And yeah, it's still a sluggish start from both ends of the ball, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Remember, September is still preseason mode for most of these players, so it won't start fully kicking into gear until October starts. So that's that. Let's start with games. Starting Thursday Night Football, where my guys will take on the New England Patriots. Home opener for the Jets, third game in 10 days. It's been a brutal schedule to start the year, but not in terms of opponent-wise, in terms of wrestling-wise. But this should be a pretty slam dunk for the Jets. They should turn the script around starting tonight. The Patriots have had their number for way too long. Of course, we had Tom Brady and Mac Jones, who kept dominating the team, and we had a bunch of retail workers as our QB. Well, that's not the case tonight anymore. Aaron Rodgers, he is starting to look good, not vintage Rodgers yet, but there are moments where you see it, and I think he will dominate tonight. Last week, Geno Smith dropped 300 yards on this New England pass defense. I think Rodgers will know that, and he'll know how to exploit it. I think Garrett Wilson is a huge game today. And of course, Raylan Allen and Brees Hall will continue working their load. Defense, with Patriots left tackle and left guard being out, I hope this is their get-right game. I know Jeremy Johnson is gone with the year, which is a big loss, but I hope we have enough depth there to recover from that. So give me the Jets tonight to take care of business at home against the Patriots. Next game we got is on Sunday, where the Houston Texans will take on the undefeated Minnesota Vikings. Sam Darnold is definitely having a good start of the season. Will this keep up? I guess we'll wait and see. Kevin O'Connell has been a great coach to him. I know Justin Jefferson injured his quad last week. I'm not sure what his status is. But the Viking defense with Brian Flores, they're doing great as well. Limiting the Niners offense actually was a good sign for them. In comes the Texans offense, who also had a tough game against the Bears when it came to their defense. But the Bears defense was just as good, and they took care of Caleb on Sunday night. CJ Stroud's having a good year so far. He's off to a good start. And D'Amico Ryans has everyone ready at all times. Give me the Texans on the road to take care of the Vikings. Next game we got is the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, many of you would think, why would I be picking this game? It's only because they both are 2-0, which is surprising to us. We did not expect either team to start 2-0, but with Jim Harbaugh, it's more believable that Chargers may have something going on, whereas 2-0 Pittsburgh, it's just a matter of time when it comes crashing back down. Justin Fields is somehow getting by with this team. They played a Falcon team who didn't kick into gear until this past Monday night, and they played the Denver Broncos, who are probably a G League NFL team at this point. They're not going to do well against the Chargers. The Chargers are playing both on offense and defense extremely well. Justin Herbert looks like a better QB under Harbaugh, and I expect him to go on the road again back-to-back weeks, take care of business, and beat the Steelers. Next game we got is the Baltimore Ravens, the 0-2 Baltimore Ravens, coming down to right here in Texas to take care of the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys got shellacked last week. No one saw that coming. Watching Derek Carr just drop touchdown after touchdown against that Micah Parsons and Mike Zimmer defense was not on my bingo card. So that was surprising to see. In comes a desperate 0-2 Lamar Jackson, who needs to get going. Cowboys defense will be better than last week, but I think Lamar, because just the idea of Braves going 0-3, will do everything in his power to make sure that he got a victory. Dak Prescott and company will have a tough defense to go against, but they'll put some points on board. But I just think this is Lamar's game, and he will show up and show out. Give me the Ravens on the road. Last game we got is the Kansas City Chiefs going to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. This is the Sunday night game. With Pacheco out, I expect Mahomes to go on an aerial assault once again. Last week, again, the Bengals always play him tough, so he struggled. But now against the Falcons defense, who has been good so far. The Falcons have been playing really good on defense so far. Of course, Ray Morris has them prepared. But Falcon offense is what is starting to look like it's going to make noise. Last week, Kirk Cousins went down the field within a minute and beat the Eagles. So definitely, if this becomes a shootout, it'll be a fun game to watch on Sunday night. So Falcon defense against Chiefs offense will be a fun matchup to see. But Chiefs defense so far has been average at best, like as usual. But the Falcon offense is about to start kicking into gear, so I'm really waiting to see this matchup. Give me the Chiefs on the road regardless, because I believe Mahomes will get it together. So there you have it. I got the Jets on Thursday night, followed by Houston Texans, LA Chargers, the Baltimore Ravens, and Kansas City Chiefs. And I will see you guys next week with Week 4 picks. Thank you.